manifest your desires as you sleep and get instant, guaranteed results. Welcome back to another video. My name is Matt and I help people raise their vibe. In this video, I want to talk to you about how you can manifest your desires as you sleep at night. This is a very, very powerful technique, or maybe set of kind of smaller techniques that just you can utilize easily in your life just a few minutes before you go to bed. And it will allow you to manifest anything you want, guaranteed. And I'm telling you, the results are pretty much instant. The things that I have manifested at one point by doing these techniques, and I still do these today, but when I first started utilizing it, it was within 1 to 2 weeks of me doing this, I manifested a ton of weight loss. I lost 15 pounds without even really doing anything. I met the woman who's now my wife in the same week, and I literally got a new job, all in that new time frame with better pay. All because I started doing this. It's very, very simple, very, very easy. Makes a whole lot of sense too. So if you're into the law of attraction, you will definitely understand how this works and why it works so well. So we'll get to that in today's video. Before we do though, if you could take a quick moment, smash the like button. That'll activate YouTube's algorithm and get this video out to more people that need to see it. So I'd really, really appreciate it. And if you're not already taking home a copy of my free meditation, law of attraction meditation, please check that out before you go today. Links are in the top of the description box below. It's going to help calm any resistance you might be having, raise your vibration, and thus allow you to attract anything you want into your life. Okay. So here we go. How do you manifest your desires as you sleep? What's the best technique? The best technique is simply this, is to understand that you need to go to bed with a high vibration, It's been proven in scientific studies. What we think about and how we feel as we go to bed at night transfers into our sleep and transfers into our morning and into the next day. So you have to look at what are you doing right before bed? Maybe in the 20 to 30 minute window right before you kind of click up the light and go to sleep. What are you doing? Are you, watching the local news on TV, hearing about death and sickness and all these things? Are you mindlessly scrolling through social media on your phone and feeling all these different emotions of, oh, I don't like that person. Oh, I like that. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I wish I looked like that. Oh, this, oh, that, oh, that. Are you, maybe watching movies or something with a lot of violence or different things like that? All these things bring in that negative vibration, right? Negative vibration. And so again, if we are consuming that right before we go to bed, we sleep with that. We sleep with those negative vibes. We sleep with that violence. We sleep with that death. We sleep with that sickness. We sleep with that comparing ourselves to others and thinking we're not good enough. And we wake up and we continue to build that momentum on those low vibrations. And thus we start attracting that stuff into our life. That's scary. It's scary when I think about it. And so it's very, very important to not consume that stuff before you go to sleep, especially in that 30-minute window or so before bed. Literally, if you cut out the TV, the news, all that stuff before bed, if you cut out the social media, I would say just in general, delete social media off your phone. That's one thing I did. If I want to check social media, I can, but I have to actually physically go to a computer and look at it, as opposed to not even thinking, just mindlessly scrolling through. Delete social media on your phone, or at least, log out of social media on your phone 30 minutes before bed. If you literally just stop doing those things and cut out that negativity before bed, that would be enough for your natural state to shine through, which is positivity, which is positive vibes to shine through, which is joy, right? That says Abraham Hicks says your natural state is joy. If you didn't think any thoughts or do anything at all, joy would naturally come over you. And so by cutting out those things, you'll go to bed feeling much better. You'll probably sleep so much more soundly, and your vibration will be much more raised up. And that's when you wake up in the morning, you're going to, again, build on that momentum of a much more positive vibration, okay? Much more positive vibration. to add to that, you can replace these social media, the news, whatever, these things before bed, this negativity, with positivity, right? With something more positive, something maybe calming, something reading a nice book before bed. That's what I do. I have my little Kindle, I pop it open, read a nice calming book before bed. Sometimes that's, maybe a law of attraction book. Sometimes that's like Eckhart Tolle, The Power of Now. I'm reading one right now called The Big Magic, I believe it's called. And that just puts me in a nice calming state right before bed. Just feeling calm, feeling satisfied, feeling high vibration. Before I go to bed too, if I put down my book or my Kindle, I relax on my pillow and I go, oh, this pillow feels so good. I kind of bask in that comfort of my bed. These blankets and pillows are so comfy. Oh, this feels so good. This mattress feels so good on my back. I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed for this. Not a lot of people have this. There are some people in this world that do not have a bed to sleep on, do not have blankets like this, that do not have pillows. I'm very blessed to have this. Okay, feeling gratitude. Maybe it's just even talking to a family member, your spouse that you're in bed with, whatever it is. Having a nice conversation before bed, maybe sharing what both of you are grateful for. Sharing factors or traits that you love about each other. Something in that good vibration realm. And I'm telling you, by cutting out the negativity, your natural state of joy is going to shine through. But then by adding gratitude or, again, relaxation, you start cutting through resistance levels too on top of that. And you just add into this like maximum vibrational set point, which puts you really in full alignment when you go to sleep at night with all the things you desire. Because with everything you desire in this life, you have to ask yourself, how will it feel when I get my manifestation, when I get my desire? Well, I'm going to feel great. I'm going to feel good. I'm going to feel positive. Probably feel relaxed. Again, very satisfied. That's the exact same feeling that you're feeling now before you go to bed by just doing those simple steps, by cutting out the negativity, adding in some gratitude, adding in some relaxation. You're feeling those feelings already. So you are in vibrational alignment with the desires that you want, and now you're going to sleep with it. So you're now manifesting while you sleep because those feelings are carrying over. And then, boom, you wake up in the morning and that momentum carries on and you start seeing these things manifest throughout your day. Again, when I first heard of this technique and I started doing it, because I used to be just all over social media all the time, scrolling through, comparing myself to others, looking at things, trying to get the right selfie to look all good, right? Stressing out when it wasn't good enough, stressing out when I wasn't getting likes. On top of that, I'd turn on the TV and watch all sorts of news and all sorts of things. And I'd go to bed feeling anxious. I'd wake up the next day and my car wouldn't start, okay? Things weren't working out for me. At one point, I got a pay cut in my job after I got a promotion. And so when I really started hunkering down and cut out the negativity and just added that positive alignment and positive vibrations right before bed, those simple steps right before bed, that's when things started to change. That's why I said I had gained a ton of weight, and literally within like a 2-week period of time when I started doing that, the weight just fell off me. The weight fell off. I was almost 200 pounds and I dropped to 190, 185, just without even changing my diet. Just by being in alignment before bed, my body naturally felt good. It was naturally in alignment, and it naturally came into alignment with a weight that felt good to me. Same thing, like I said, I met the woman who's my wife. I was at the point now where I knew I wanted to get in a relationship. I wanted that to happen soon. And literally, it happened within a week of falling asleep in alignment. Like I said, I got a new job. All these things took place, bang, 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 one after another. And more things happen every day when I wake up. More beautiful, wonderful things happen every single day when I utilize this technique. So try this. I really, really try this. Whatever you want to manifest, you can. Remember, everything is energy vibrating in a different frequency. You match the frequency to attract what you want. And if you hit that frequency and get into that alignment right before bed, cut through that resistance right before bed, you become very powerful because it translates into that 8 hours of sleep, transfers into that next day. You build that momentum more and more and more, and you literally just become this high vibrational indestructible person that nothing can bring down, that you just start attracting one thing after another, after another, after another, after another. It's like Abraham Hicks gives the example. It's like a door to a closet or something. You can't even keep it shut. All these things just keep pouring into your life. So eventually you just open the door and just let them come pouring in. Let them come pouring in. Don't keep them out anymore. And that's exactly what will happen to you. If you enjoyed today's video, please take a moment, smash that like button so we can get the video out to more people that need to see it. Subscribe if you've not already done so. Click the notification bell so you are alerted every time I post a new video. That's it for me for now. Epic Vibers, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.